walked so many months of your life on your self-improvement journey. You tried everything. You worked out. You got into monk mode. You started reading books. You did every good habit that was on the book. But then when you went out there in real life, nothing works. Why is that? Why do I work so hard, but then when I go out there in real life to see other people, I see zero results whatsoever? And that is because you overlooked one of the most, if not the most important thing in your self-improvement journey, is to put your skills out there to the field, to the game, and see how they work, right? Another way to explain it is socializing. So many people in self-improvement go into this like autistic mode of, working on everything, but then not putting the results that they gain in real life, which what happens at the end? At the end, you see a person who is very ambitious, very hardworking, but has absolutely zero communication skills, doesn't interact with women, doesn't have many friends. And people may say, yeah, but I wanted to disappear. I wanted to go on a monk mode and, be extremely focused on my self-improvement journey. But you overlook the fact that self-improvement is also going out and seeing other people and working on your communication skills and your confidence and the way you speak with other people. Because even speaking and using your voice, which your voice is an instrument, you have to practice it. If you don't practice using your voice and your emotions and storytelling and whatever, talking to women in real life, you're not going to improve at it. It doesn't matter how many books you read. It doesn't matter how many videos you watch. If you don't take your knowledge into real life action, nothing is going to change, because socializing and go out there will boost your confidence and communication skills, which is something so important. Everything is your communication skills. Everything is about your confidence and the way you say things, your business ideas and opportunities, dates with women. It's on every field in life. The more you practice it, the better you get at it. The second thing is that it's going to create more opportunities with women, which is, let's not lie, we're all interested in gaining more opportunities with women, being out there and seeing more women. But think about it, the more you go out with people, the more social you get, the more you put yourself in uncomfortable social interactions, the higher the chances you're going to find a woman that's compatible with you, maybe a girlfriend, maybe someone that you later bring to your apartment or something. Doesn't really matter. But the more opportunities you bring to yourself, the higher the success rate is going to be, which is something that you overlooked. Because it doesn't matter how good your Tinder profile is or your Instagram, nothing beats just going out there to the street and, getting a girl's Instagram or a number and, being there in the field, like where most people on self-improvement just wouldn't go, because it's the scariest part. It doesn't scare you sitting here recording videos. It's not scary to read books and watch videos and, even going to the gym, which kind of became the standard for most people who are on self-improvement. Everyone is going to the gym. What separates you, right? And so the thing is, it's going to force you to work on your skills out there, which is what the entire idea of this video is, for you to stop going on autistic self-improvement monk mode, which is just you watching like the three most important things in your life, which is like gym, self-improvement, and working, dopamine, everything. Just relax, take a deep breath, go to that opportunities that you're given. If your friends are going out to meet with women, go out there and do it. Because I don't like, something that I extremely hate is those like autistic self-improvement mentors who tell you to just leave everything, delete Instagram, delete all social media, and just distance yourself from the world for 2 years. What do you think is going to happen? You're going to come back after 2 years of self-improvement with barely talking to anyone except your family and maybe your close friends. What do you think is going to happen? You gain all those skills, but you cannot talk to women. You didn't socialize enough, so your communication skills are ass. You're not emotionally, emotionally, I keep forgetting the words. You're not very stable. You're not as confident as you want it to be, which is a problem. So instead, what I want you to do is I want you to work on all the self-improvement things that you wanted to work on from the beginning, but then implement that in real life. You have to go out there. You have to show up. If you don't show up, you're not going to gain anything from this video. You're not going to gain anything from any other book that you read. So the entire purpose of this video is I want you to take your legs, go out, start talking to women in real life, start talking to people, start creating a community. Go boxing, go to the gym. Even if you go to the gym, like the tip I'm going to give you is just don't be entirely focused on the workout. Just between sets, you can just pause the music, start talking to people. You can even socialize in the gym, which is something great that most people don't utilize, because the same type of people who go to the gym are usually going to be higher value than others. I'm sure that you can find a great community in your local gym if you just open your eyes and started talking with people. You don't have to go to the gym, put your headphones and just be like that for the entire session without talking to anyone. Smile more, be more interactive, and I promise to you that your self-improvement results will actually skyrocket. That's the purpose of this video. I hope you find value in it. If you did, drop me a follow and a like. Peace.